Packers. That's going to be a good one. That Grego does agree, on that. Excuse me. And Angry Black Man says, Big L, yes, like all New York teams, they are hyped just for residing in New York. Yes, New Yorkers, they sell it probably better than almost anyone, in the game, on it. But those are my top 3 games to watch. So, we're coming to the end of the show, and I'm going to do something. It seems like people like this, especially Mocha Bella. Mocha Bella likes for me to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it again. But I'm going to double it up. And so tonight, we will be giving out 2 Big L Awards. And so if you don't know what the Big L Awards is, Big L Awards is, it all started because Lopan has this beef with Big L, as you heard. Hopefully it's no violence going down at TDSS3, but it seems like it might be. So I'm hoping that it doesn't. But he got this beef with Big L. So Lopan decided to come out with the Big L Award. And the Big L means biggest loser or big loser, So now Lopan gives this out anytime someone does anything loserous, loserous. Indeed. So Lopan has given me 2 awards to hand out, so I'm going to hand that out tonight. Without further ado, the first recipient of the Big L Award, and we talked about this a little bit throughout the show, and I talked about it at the beginning of the show, is the Houston Texans. And it is really Bill O'Brien and this whole QB carousel that he got going on, a merry-go-round. I mean, I just don't get it. It has started since 2014 when Hard Knocks was on. We started with Tom Savage being the third quarterback. There they had Brian Hoyer and Ryan Mallett. So like I said, Ryan Mallett starts the season because they're trying to decide, it's so close. And we don't know who we're going to go with. And then you go with Ryan Mallett. He stinks up to join in the first half. And then you pull him to put Brian Hoyer in the game. Then you go the following year. Savage gets hurt. And notice the trend I got here in 2015. Savage gets hurt. He gets on IR. That's nothing to joke about. So I'm not going to joke about that. But your 3 quarterbacks are B.J. Daniels, Brian Hoyer, and Brandon Wheaton. So now you got 3 quarterbacks that nobody seems to want, on their team. Now we go to 2016. Again, Brandon Wheaton, Tom Savage, once again Tom Savage, and then you bring in Brock Osweiler, who you paid money, and got him to start, basically gave him a starting position, and you gave him the money as a free agent. Brock goes in there, stinks it up, or whatever, and then now Tom Savage steps in, he's playing the game, he gets hurt, Brock goes back, win a playoff game, but then instead of Tom getting his job back and play, they put in Brock, they lose or whatever, and that's it. Now 2017 rolls forward, Brock is gone, Tom Savage is still around, and now, I'm going to say it in Spanish, ahora, now you decide to make him the starting quarterback when he's either been your number 3 or your number 2 for 2014, 2015, 2016, and now 2017. Tom Savage is your starter, and you jumped up to the number 12 spot in the draft to draft Deshaun Watson, and you don't even play him. And then in the first half, Tom Savage stinks up the place, and then now you want to bring out Watson? Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Texans, Bill O'Brien, who they say is the quarterback guru, which hasn't proved it yet, will get this Big L Award right now. So Houston Texans, Bill O'Brien, take this Big L Award.
See? Another loser.
Another loser. Indeed. Lopan, indeed. Yes. Now, the second, I'm going to just roll into it. The second Big L Award winner is the Hall of Fame Committee. If you have not heard this, ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame Committee they put out a list of who are the nominees to be in the Hall of Fame. And these silly people decided to just put Steve Smith Smith down for the Hall of Fame. Now you're thinking like, what's wrong with that? Jelani Steve Smith played ball pretty good. He was pretty good in his day. Yeah, in his day. Remember, days, because it hasn't even been 365 days since Steve Smith retired. So he's not eligible. You know who is eligible? The other Steve Smith, the one that played for the Giants and the Eagles and the Rams. And they somehow, some way forgot that Steve Smith for the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens is not eligible. And they put Steve Smith in the running for as a nominee to be a Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, that cannot happen. That is unacceptable. That is Big L award winning. So, to the Hall of Fame committee who picked Steve Smith for the New York Giants to be a Hall of Fame nominee, take this Big L award.
See? Another loser.
Indeed.
I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. This show is done. I'm going to have to go take a water break or something, because that Big L award just took a lot out of me. But I want to say I enjoyed y'all tuning in with me. I want to send love to the Mad Barber with Freda Alicia and my man Jason Cano coming on for Talk with Cano, Convo with Cano. See, they got me all messed up. But I want to send some love to people that was in the chat room as well before we get out of here. And that's Big L, Angry Black Man, Grego 334, Bama Boy, Ben from BS3 Sports, Cedric Galloway, and did I miss anyone? Oh, and Rough Buff, Fuquan Shabazz, and Sluggo, and anybody else that was listening out there as well. DJ Knox was in the building as well, but any other the listeners that was just listening and enjoying the show. So for your man Jelani, JB Bodie, and my man Lopan, we're going to go ahead and holler at y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy this weekend. Enjoy the fight and enjoy this college football and NFL football. And I'll talk with y'all Wednesday, hopefully with a Lions win so I can get on the Mad Barber. So for your man Jelani, JB Bodie, and Lopan, we're going to get out of here. And I want y'all to do two things as always. Stay positive and push forward. Lopan, let's go.